Welcome to English Decode channel. First performed around 1606, Macbeth is one of William Shakespeare's most enduring tragedies. Written during the reign of King James I, the play reflects the king's fascination with witchcraft and his Scottish heritage. Audiences at the Globe Theatre watched a tale of ambition, prophecy, and betrayal unfold on stage. Set against the violent backdrop of medieval Scotland, thunder and lightning flash across the sky as rain pours down in torrents. On a desolate moor, three witches chat and dance around a cauldron. Suddenly, a lone figure emerges from the mist. It's Macbeth, a brave Scottish general. The witches greet him and hail him as Thane of Cawdor, King of Scotland. Confused and intrigued, Macbeth dismisses them as harmless eccentrics. But their prophecy soon finds its way into the heart of King Duncan, who is traveling to Macbeth's castle for a friendly visit. Little does he know that his host is consumed by thoughts of power and kingship. Enter Lady Macbeth, Macbeth's ambitious wife, who receives news of the witches' prophecy. Fueled by their dark predictions and her own lust for power, she convinces Macbeth that he has a destiny to fulfill. And so, against his better judgment, and with the encouragement of the three witches, Macbeth decides to kill the king. During a banquet, Macbeth is crowned king. But he is consumed by guilt and paranoia. To secure his power, he murders his friend Banquo and orders the slaughter of Macduff's family. Lady Macbeth, too, is racked with guilt. She famously sleepwalks with blood-stained hands, a haunting image of her inner turmoil as Macbeth grows increasingly tyrannical. Macduff flees to England to raise an army against him. In the end, Macbeth faces Macduff in a final battle. During their duel, Macbeth is mortally wounded and realizes the futility of his actions. The witch's prophecy is fulfilled with Macbeth becoming king, but at what cost? The play ends with the restoration of order and the establishment of Malcolm, Duncan's son, as the new King of Scotland. Now let's shift gears to literary analysis. What makes Macbeth such a compelling story? What are its themes? Well, for starters, it's got this whole thing going on about ambition, fate, and free will. The witches represent temptation and the forces of chaos, urging Macbeth toward his downfall. Blood is a recurring motif, symbolizing both the bloodshed of the play and the dark deeds committed by its characters. It's like a visual reminder of their growing guilt and moral corruption. Then we got Lady Macbeth, who is perhaps the play's most fascinating character. She represents unchecked ambition and the dangers of unchecked power. Her gradual descent into madness and her haunting sleepwalking scenes show us just how destructive ambition can be when there is no conscience to restrain it. And then there's Macbeth himself. He's a tragic hero, a man who lets his desire for power and his fear of losing it consume him. He's not just a pawn of fate or the witch's machinations. Shakespeare makes it clear that Macbeth is responsible for his own actions and ultimately his own downfall. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Macbeth. If you want more, well, you know where to find it. Until next time, thanks for watching, and remember, keep an eye on those witches. They're always up to no good.